Hey everybody, what's up? This is Whale Masher, and I have a commentary coming to you on on Discovery. And this is a game of Domination that I played the other day, I think yesterday. And it doesn't turn out so well for me, but I wanted to post it up anyways because this is the kind of game that really gets me upset. This is a game that we could have easily won if I'd had, some team members who gave a crap about the game, about winning, about more than just trying to get a good KD or snipe somebody from the back of the map with the G11. I don't understand how people can play this game so badly. I mean, I'm the first person to admit that I am not very good at this game. I'm not I do have games where I get extremely lucky. I have games where, I feel like I'm doing really well, and I don't know if this is because it's connection based for me. And like when I watch this in theater mode, I feel like things are happening slightly different in theater than how they happened when I was actually playing the game. As far as where people are when I'm shooting my gun and stuff like that, I'm wondering if what I'm seeing in theater mode is what's really happening, and what I'm seeing on my screen when I'm playing the game is what I'm seeing at the time, which would totally make sense for how often I miss people when I'm shooting at them and I end up dying, and I'm like, what the hell? Why did I just die when I should have hit that guy like 5 or 6 times, and then I just died with like 1 bullet or 2 bullets from his gun? It doesn't make sense. And I honestly, I think something I'm going to try is recording one of my games when I'm playing, where I don't do very well, and then re-recording that in theater mode and watching the two of them together at the same time, and just seeing how they match up, if they're perfectly matched up or not. Because I honestly think theater mode is a more accurate representation of what's happening than what is actually happening on my screen. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Anyways, I don't know if I said this, but I don't think I could have tried harder than I did during this game to win it. I'm running Flak Jacket, Hardened, and Ninja Pro with the, what do I have on here? I have the Claymore, as you can see, AK47 with red dot, and a smoke grenade and a frag grenade, I believe, is my setup. I think I'm running a 8, 9, 11 kill streak setup, and I only achieve the 8 before I die. Pretty sure that's what happens. My team in this game are literally, I feel like they're no help at all. I know that if I had like one other guy, just one other guy on the team trying as hard as I was, trying a quarter as hard as I was, that we probably would have won this match. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why this guy's just standing there staring at me for so long. I thought that was kind of weird. Like, I thought he was going to teabag me. But he just stood there and looked at me like he was trying to get shot. I don't know. He probably wasn't worried about my team shooting him. I don't think they could have hit the friggin' broadside of a barn, these guys. So I just went off on this long rant about the CRTC here in Canada. They're in control of like radio and television and some internet stuff. Basically broadcasting stuff. And yeah, I went off on this big rant because there's some stuff that's happening here, which is they wanted to up they actually wanted to take everyone's internet connections here and turn our bandwidth cap down to about 25 gigabytes a month, which sucks. Hold on, I want to talk about the game. At this point, I'm really trying hard to defend B. I don't want to leave B. I don't, but I can see that we need C, and we need A. And I can see that we have 2 guys at C, and at this point, I'm getting really mad at them because they're not taking it, and I don't understand why. So I give up on defending B and run over to C to take it myself. And and look at this. I was thinking maybe there's a guy in this building I'm looking at right now, like a bad guy, but we have a green kid in there, and you can see that there's a green kid behind me just looking at me. At least I think he's looking at me from what I can tell. And I remember being so frustrated and just like wondering, what the hell is he doing? Does he think that they're going to spawn on that red flag? Like, is he trying to get kills? I don't understand these people. I don't get it. They don't give a crap about the flags. They're playing Domination for kills or something, which, you know what? I do that sometimes, but only if I know that my team is okay and that we're safe. I don't usually play Domination to lose, you know what I mean? Like, I never play it to lose. Sometimes I will kind of be a little, I don't know, less try hard as far as winning goes and a little more try hard as far as killing goes, but I still will try to cap the points, especially if I realize that my team isn't doing it. Like, these guys are terrible. I don't understand what's wrong. So back to the internet thing. They wanted to cap our internet to 25 gigabytes a month. I don't know what the average is in Canada, but I'm doing about 140 a month, around there, 130, 140, and that's because I'm uploading videos and downloading Netflix content and stuff like that, surfing YouTube all the time, and it's ridiculous. It's like ridiculous that they could imagine capping it to 25 gigs and then $5 per gig overage charges. If they did that, my internet bill would be around $650 a month, and that's I just can't comprehend that. It's like such a huge step backwards for anybody who's into new media at all. And this is just a really stupid decision that the CRTC tried to make. Luckily, our Prime Minister stepped in and basically said, no, this isn't happening. You guys need to rethink your decision, and if you don't, then I'll rethink it for you, basically, is what he said. So thank God for at least one person having a brain, because at least one person with some power who has a brain. Thank God. I'm hoping what happens, really hoping what happens, is that this whole fiasco basically changes even what we have now to make it better. I hope that so many people were upset about this. Like, there was a huge petition, tons of signatures, and I'm hoping what's going to happen, which probably won't, but I'm hoping that they're going to end up increasing our cap so it's even higher, almost maybe unlimited, more like in the US. My download right now is 20 megabits a second. I'm totally happy with that, but my upload is 0.93 a second, not even 1 megabit a second upload. I've been talking to Gold Glove a bit, and his internet connection is, he's getting 7 megabits upload, which I would almost kill for that. I would probably kill a very bad person for that. Not really, guys, but you know, like that is amazing to me. And Gold Glove's thinking about upgrading his internet. So, man, I wish I could be at 7 megabits a second upload. Like, I wish I could do that. If I want to upgrade my internet right now to 3 megabits a second upload, it's going to cost me $100 a month with 175 gig cap, and yeah, same download speed as I have now. Currently, I'm at 100 gig cap, 20 down, and like I said, 0.93 up, which sucks. Ah, man, it's terrible the way I just got my ass kicked right there. I got destroyed. Look at that tactical insertion. But anyhow, luckily this isn't happening right now. Doesn't mean it won't happen in the future. I really do hope, like I said, that things end up getting better for us because of this, rather than kind of staying stagnant or getting worse. Because internet's a huge part of life now. It doesn't matter who you are or where you live. Okay, I guess there's some people who it doesn't really matter to, obviously. But for the most part, in the majority of the world, internet is huge. Cable television, it's going down, man. Telephone services also, they're going to be out, like landlines and stuff. They're still going to be around, but not really. You know, cell phones are taking over, obviously. That's actually one of the reasons why this whole thing came about, is because the cable companies and the telephone companies both deal in television, telephone, and internet. The telephone company, telephone in quotations, I guess, company, as we know, as you would normally think of one through telephone lines, offers you phone service, then internet through DSL, and then television now through, I guess, I think probably digital, like internet television, but through like their cable box, which actually ends up slowing down your internet if you're through them, like totally slows down your internet. And then if you're with the cable company, they have their cable through the coaxial cable that comes through the wall, then telephone over voice over IP, and internet through cable, right? So what ends up happening is, now that Netflix is around, more people are watching Netflix on demand through internet than watching other television shows. Okay, right now I'm raging in game. I've stopped my character. I hit my Xbox button. I left my party that I was in so I could tell these guys off. I mean, I didn't really tell them off. I don't normally yell at my teens, but I did kind of get frustrated with them. I was like, can you guys please, for the love of God, do something besides sit in a corner with your G11 and aim down sight? Come on, guys. Like, go for a flag. Help me here. We could win the game, and you guys aren't doing anything. and no one said anything. They probably don't care. So that never really helps. Even if you explain to people nicely how to win that domination, they just kind of tell you to shut up. So I don't know why I did it. I was just really upset. I don't know where I was, but yeah, so these two companies basically want to make a profit through television by having you view their advertisements on their channels, right? So because people aren't really watching TV and they're using Netflix, they're actually canceling their television packages. Some people are canceling their phone packages and just using their cell phone, and then Skype for long distance. So what they've done is actually limited the bandwidth that can go through the Skype port, so your call quality is terrible, and forcing people to use a landline. So kind of bogus, but hopefully it all works out now. And I just wanted to let you guys know about that. So I want to ask you guys to do something for me again. I want you to go to speedtest.net. I'm going to throw the link up on the screen here in a minute and in the description below. Post your country, like where you're from, and your speed test results. If you want to, you can post how much you guys pay a month for that internet. You don't have to do that though. Like, it might be a personal thing to you guys. So rate, comment, and subscribe. That'd be great. And I'll talk to you guys later.